Hey, and welcome to the Shit, Date and Sticky Mistakes podcast. I'm Kimmy G, and consider this your safe place to share all your dating disasters. Now, I don't know about you, but the modern dating scene can be a bit of a shitstorm, can it? And after a while, I thought that I was the problem. I mean, maybe I am. But after speaking to a lot of my friends, it turns out I'm not the only one that has experienced the weird and wonderful offerings that the dating seems to offer. And my God, was I shocked at some of the tales they've told. I thought I'd been through the ringer, excuse the pun. No story is too rude, too disgusting, and the filthier the better. So strap yourselves in, because you're in for a treat. Welcome to another very, very special episode of Shit Dates
and Sticky Mistakes.
Now, we have got quite possibly the best guest I could have ever imagined. And when I say best, I mean, is that the word to use? I'm not sure. So we are about to interview Yuri, aka Mr. Sex Doll. That's what I'm calling him, Mr. Sex Doll. Now, Yuri is a chap I found on Snapchat that I slid into his DMs on Instagram. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about Yuri. He is a gentleman who... he's a gentleman who found fame for marrying a sex doll during lockdown, surrounded by dozens of guests. Just the dozen. He has appeared on Bulgaria's Got Talent, I think.
Nice.
He's got 100,000, 100,000 Instagram followers. Now, I've never heard of anybody that gets off on a sex doll, have you?
No.
What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? What's running through your mind? Share with the groups. It's a safe space.
I'm struggling with words at the moment.
Okay.
There's a lot of questions that I've got that I obviously can't answer myself.
I'm so fucking excited. I'm scared at the same time.
Yeah, me too.
Right, okay, should we just do it?
Yeah.
Right, let's bring him in. Breathe. Hello,
Hey.
Yuri. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. And you? How about you?
We're good,
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm Kim, and this is Lisa. Say hello.
Hi.
What?
I'm Kim.
And I'm Lisa.
Okay, Lisa and Kim. Okay, nice.
So, who have we got with you in the background?
This is Luna and Lola, yes.
Luna and Lola. Okay, right. So, just introduce yourself for the listeners. Who are you, and what are you known for?
I listen not good. Repeat, please.
So, tell our listeners who you are and what you're known for.
I am Yuri Tolochko. I live in Kazakhstan. Astana city is the capital of this country. Kazakhstan is Central Asia, between China and Russia. What do you want to know about me?
Everything.
Everything, Yuri. Everything.
Everything.
We want to know
How it all started.
how the fuck did this happen?
Yeah.
I love unusual surrealistic things from my childhood.
Right.
Yes, and usual word is boring for me, and it's why I create fantastic words next to me. And yes, and Lola and Luna are the part of this world.
Right, so you've created a world.
Yes. I'm objectophilia, and I love a story. Story is really important for me. Fantastic story. Story turn me on in the sex too. It's more important for me than physical activity, even.
Right, okay. Sorry, just what did you call yourself? You're a what file? An object?
I'm pansexual and I'm object filer, yes. And
Object file. So what does that mean?
I practice BDSM from my childhood.
From your childhood, you practice BDSM?
Yes. When I was 5 years old, I realized that, and when I was 10 years old, I started practicing BDSM. Yes.
Wow.
Right, Yuri, you've got to give us more than
Yeah,
that. You're 10 years old. What are you doing?
Yeah, how did it all start?
This is fucking brilliant, by the way.
I no, I use different simple tortures for yourself.
So, like, fell off your bike, grazed your knee. Oh, I've got an erection.
Yes.
Right.
And also my profession. I'm my first education musical. It's college accordion, and high education. I'm Master of Art. High education is director of theater, and more than 20 years old, 12 years old. I am 14 or 15 years. I am opera director, and
creative then.
Yes, and it's why I am creative, because it's my nature from my childhood, as I say.
Sure, it's always the entertainers, isn't it?
Yes.
So you've been featured in a lot of the national papers in the UK, and you've also performed on, is it Bulgaria's Got Talent?
Yes, I was in Bulgarian Talent and in Bratislava, Slovakia Talent too.
Wow. And what was your act?
And Slovakia Talent, I like it, Slovakia Talent, more because I could correct some mistakes.
Right.
My performances, yes. And I made more interesting, more attractive performance, and I really I really love performance in Slovakia, but my performance in Bulgaria is so for me. Right. But also organization was better in Slovakia than in Bulgaria, but it's important experience for me anyway.
Yeah.
And yes, and I love that Luna was there, because it's not only my story, it's her story too.
Yeah, sure. And what was it that you performed on stage? Talk us through what you did whilst you were on stage.
My goal was not to be winner. Yes, not to be winner.
Was that a wiener or a winner?
Winner.
Right, a winner. Okay.
A winner, yes. I don't have practice, English practice.
Yeah, it's fine. It's me. It's me, not you.
Yes. My goal is to have fun and to pay attention for talent in general.
Yeah.
Because people now people needs freaks.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, and it's if there are freaks, then their attention people to talents, because only talents are not interesting for people.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, I am like advertiser.
Yeah.
No. Привлечь внимание. No, advertiser. It's important for show.
Yes. Yeah. So, talk us through how you met. So, Luna was first. Is that correct?
What?
Luna was first wife.
Luna is my second wife.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Who's your first wife?
My first wife was Margot, and we divorced 3 years ago. Yeah.
Okay. And how did that start? How did you meet?
What I start
How did you meet Margot?
with Margot? It was a strange story, unusual as I like. Uh, in Astana has had because Astana had a nightclub yearly, and Margot was hostess there.
Oh, so she had a job. That's good.
Yeah, yes, and I didn't own Margot.
Okay.
Yes, early and past, and one day I met with her there, and also one stupid guy to attack attacked her.
He attacked her.
Yes, and I supported. Yes, I supported, but oh, I fought.
You fought. So he's attacked Margot. She's just at work. She's just trying to put in a shift.
And then I asked it.
Right,
I
carry
asked it. I asked they to give me Margot, and about 2 years. 2 years. She was my wife. Yes.
Amazing.
And why did you divorce, Yuri?
Hang on. Whoa. No. We're going too fast here.
Oh no, I want to know what happened at the
Well,
end.
no.
She was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar, and then what?
when she met you.
Yeah.
Usually, I don't tell about it.
Okay, right. Okay, so you've met her. That's in the past. Yeah. Fuck her. She's gone.
Fair, yeah.
Okay, and then you moved on to. And was it the ashtray first, or was it?
No. Ashtray. It's. Then I met with Lola and Luna. Lola was made especially for me, my master. Yes. Lola has a head of a woman and body of chicken because I.
Sorry, say that again, just nice and slowly for the listeners. Luna is what?
What Luna?
What is she? Repeat what you said. She is head of a sex doll.
It's Lola, not Luna.
Oh, sorry, Lola. I'm so sorry. I hate it when men get other girls' names wrong. I'm so sorry.
I had a strange experience with chicken meat.
Right. Okay. What was that experience?
Raw chicken, and then I decided to have a chicken. But when I saw Lola without head of woman, I was scared because.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that'd be terrifying, wouldn't it?
To make head of woman, and now Lola with me. Yes, Lola is.
So you had Lola just the body, and you thought, I know what that needs. Let's swap the body for a head and pop on a chicken. So you've got head sex doll, body chicken.
Yes, and
Right.
And her body is soft, is not silicone. Is not silicone. Luna is absolutely silicone, but Lola is not silicone.
Lola's fleshy.
Yes, Lola is like a pillow.
Like a pillow.
Okay.
Yes, and
Wow.
it's nice. I love it. I love to to touch her and to be next to her.
Yeah.
And then Ashtray was more like a lover, and
A lover.
now it's not wife. Ashtray is ashtray based in another nightclub.
Right.
I see often it.
I've noticed you around. I find you very attractive. Will you go to bed with me?
What?
So you saw Ashtray in another club and you were instantly attracted.
I love smell.
Yeah.
And I love story. As I said before, yes.
Yeah.
And this ashtray isn't new. It has really story, serve people, and it's attractive. Yes.
Yeah. And does the ashtray? So you say you like the smell. So do you find the ashtray more attractive at the end of the night once everybody's had a few too many drinks and a few too many cigarettes? Or do you prefer ashtray fresh? The smell of the metal. What is it that really gets you going?
I prefer mix, not fresh. Yes, smell cigarettes and
Dirty bitch.
And metal, touch metal. Yes.
Cold on the skin. Yeah. What do you think, Lise? Do you think
Do you still?
And when I imagine that hundreds people use it, ashtray.
100 people?
Yes, because it.
Dirty slag.
Yes, in smoke room in the club.
Oh, like a dirty, smoky sex victim. Just passing her around to your mates.
I am a dirty boy.
You're a very dirty boy, Yuri.
Dirty boy, Yuri.
Dirty boy. So you and your friends would just flick your fag in her, would you? Just have a bit of that. There's a bit of B&H. Bang. Silk cut. Rotherham. Take it. Come on, Lisa. You must have questions.
Yeah, I do. I'm just taking it all in.
This is probably, I'll be honest with you, Yuri, the weirdest yet most interesting conversation I think I have ever had.
Yeah.
Like, you fascinate me.
Yeah, and me.
In a good way, because it's like, I said to Lisa before we came on, who's to say we're not weird, that we don't like, or, you know, we haven't experienced, you know, an ashtray or a raw chicken, you know? Maybe we'll go to Tesco's afterwards and get a 4-pack.
Of lager?
Of breast.
Of breast, okay.
You know, it's all about, I like the idea of the story. I love a good story.
Yeah.
I love story with people too. Yearly, I don't have I didn't have a lot of sex with person, but now I want to broke. I don't want to broke Lola, and I have more emotional relationship. I don't have a lot of sex with Lola.
Right.
But I have more sex with people, and it's important for me to have story with people too. For example, if we are having sex,
we're not having sex.
I am not Yuri. We are not in the flat hotel room. We are, for example, on the old square, and it can be.
The square? What, the square in Daventry? Your fantasy is to have sex in the square? Your fantasy is to have sex in the square?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we've all done it.
I have different fantasies, and a part of that I created in my life. Yeah. But it's impossible to create all, and also BDSM based for this stuff too. Story. It's not interesting for me. Only have only different practice with pain without story. It's not interesting. But if we have a story, it's perfect.
Yeah, you've got to set the scene, haven't you? You've got to get in the mood before you start changing nipples.
Role playing.
Role play. Oh, do you know what, Yuri? I am quite partial to a bit of role play. What about you, Lise?
You could be the next.
I'm not a chicken, but I have got a lovely breast.
This is what I want to ask you about, Yuri.
Come on.
What was it? Why a chicken? What was it with a chicken?
You like the feel of it?
Why chicken?
Yeah.
Usually,
Oh, he's taking a second to think about it.
no.
Okay.
We have a lot of experiment in our life. Yes, and if we want to have more interesting stuff in our life, we should have different experiment, and then we should realize it's my or not.
Yeah, so just try anything once.
Yes,
I'm very much of the same mentality.
Yeah.
I'll try anything once.
It was a crazy idea for me, what, and then I decided to do that. I felt strange emotions mixed,
Yeah.
wild passion, and I felt like a really nasty man. It's mixed.
Yeah. So you were turned at you know it's not conventional, but it still turns you on.
I didn't repeat this experience again, but then I decided to have a mystic woman like a Lola.
Okay. And right, so and please excuse us for our ignorance because we're still learning. So it's a fresh chicken. I've got to be honest, I studied food tech at school, and I was often told, don't leave a chicken out for too long because it'll start to smell. So do you have to change the chicken, the body? Do you have to change it? Do you freeze? How do you preserve the body?
What change, chicken, Lola, or
the chicken piece? When it starts to smell, do you have to change the chicken?
It was okay for me.
Do you still have the original chicken?
Do you mean raw chicken? Yes.
Raw chicken, yeah.
What? Repeat.
So do you still have the very first raw chicken that you had? Is it the same one now? Still have the same one?
It was raw chicken was really cold.
Right.
Really cold. Yes, and it's unusual feeling. Also,
but did you have to change it?
It's called flesh.
It's called flesh.
Yes,
yes.
And it's
called flesh.
I can't say that it's really liked. I really liked, but it was really mix feeling, emotions.
Yeah. Right, back to the original question. Right.
I realized that I had wild passion too.
So your wild passion was for the chicken?
Yes, but also it was food for me too.
It was food?
Yes.
So you fucking feed?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. 2 birds, 1 stone?
2 birds, 1 knob. So you have... Right, so let's get into it.
By the way, then I cook it.
You fuck it and cook it. Do you ejaculate into the chicken and then cook it?
Yes, and then I cook it.
You dirty bastard!
Wow. That is not what I expected you to say.
Yuri, you dirty boy!
And now my friends don't want to eat.
I wouldn't accept a dinner party invite either.
Oh, you'd make a fucking cracking episode of Come Dine With Me. So hang on. So you have, I mean, I don't suppose you do doggy style, do you? Is it chicken style? So you fuck the chicken, you blow your load, and you think Caesar salad.
And then you cook it.
And then you have dinner. What? So you fuck it, you cook it, and eat.
Yes, and I eat. Sure.
With the taste of your own sperm.
It's okay for me.
Yeah, sure.
I can to come, for example, on my food. It's okay for me.
You don't mind coming on your own food?
Yes.
Better than a vinaigrette, I suppose. Better than a bit of balsamic.
And of course, I
feel really sick.
chicken was cleaned.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're not a pervert.
So when you have to replenish your chicken,
When you have to change,
you have to have another one. You've cooked it, and then you need another chicken. Is there a certain type of chicken that you like?
Didn't got it.
So when you've cooked the chicken and you've eaten the chicken,
that's gone.
That's gone. You then need another chicken to have sex with.
You sure? What sex?
So when you finished the first chicken, when that's gone,
I didn't have sex with another chicken. Yes.
Oh,
it was just the one
it's
chicken.
Just the one time.
Yes, it's one chicken.
Oh, okay.
Because
just
it's dangerous.
Yes. Did you get salmonella on the bell?
Salmonella и так далее. And there are different болезни. It's dangerous.
It's
yeah.
And did you use protection? Did you wear a condom or did you go bareback?
Without.
You dirty boy, hey?
And I was in the blood.
You were what? Black?
In the blood, because it was raw chicken. Yes.
Yeah.
Not a lot of, but it was, yes.
And how long did the sex last?
Maybe about half hour, yes.
Half an hour? That's one way to tenderise your chicken.
Beat your meat.
Wow. So, did you lick it out? Did you lick the chicken?
No. Because it's dangerous, yes.
Because it's dangerous,
yeah,
of course
that
it
bit
is.
is dangerous.
That's very dangerous. Safety first.
And also, it's why I didn't have another sex with chicken. And I think it's not correct because.
No, me neither.
Yes, it's not correct. It was only one experience, and
sure.
Now I don't have.
I mean, we've all fucked something we regret. I don't know about you, Lise.
To have sex with chicken again.
Yeah.
So, Yuri, in terms of your...
For example, I don't have wish to have sex with that person. It's not my stuff. You
don't want to have sex with dead people? No, you might as well get a wife for that. That would be just as stiff. So, is there any...
We are having crazy interview now.
I love it. I'm so interested.
Yeah.
Like, not interested enough to finger a chicken, but I mean, I'd probably go give a lamb a bit of a go. I do like a bit of lamb. Would you ever? No, it wouldn't work, would it?
Would there be any other animal that you would
bring
into the bedroom?
I love animals, by the way, and I am supported animal in Kazakhstan. Yes, I support animal, and I support, by the way, women in Kazakhstan because it's Central Asia. Yes, and I support LGBT people.
Yeah.
and it's not okay if it's life.
It's no.
It's not okay, of course.
Yeah, you've got to have your boundaries.
I am kind man. I'm not. I don't like to abuse animal.
No, you're not an evil man. You're just you have. Right?
But it was a meat. It's not animal already, and it was only one experience. Its experience was
Tell the judge.
experience for. I want to know what is it.
Yeah. So again, back to the question.
But now I have Lola. Lola is not raw chicken. She is not blooding. She is soft, and it's another.
Oh, it's a different experience.
Yes.
Can we see one of the girls? Can they say? Come and say hello.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Oh, she's beautiful.
Lovely hair.
Look at the size of that. Look, wow. Oh, Yuri, you're turning me on. Stop squeezing.
And who's this, Yuri?
What?
Who is that? What's her name?
Repeat.
What is her name?
Luna.
Luna.
That's Luna. Yeah.
Yes. And she is Lola.
Okay. Hi, Lola.
Hi, Lola. Hi, Luna.
Are you okay? Blink yes for once, twice for no.
We are okay, yes.
Good.
We are happy family.
You're happy for... And do they get on well, the dolls?
Yes, I have 2 dolls.
Yeah. Are they friends?
I don't know.
Do they like each other?
Because they are silent usually.
Oh, of course, they're silent. Yeah.
I think it's interesting question because Luna is more traveling than Lola. Yes, and Luna have more attention than Lola from people.
Ah.
Okay.
Yes, maybe завидует.
I bet it's like Toy Story, and when you go out the room, they just start fighting each other.
Yeah.
Fighting for attention.
Yuri, when you go out, if you go shopping or to the supermarket, do you take the girls with you?
Repeat.
When you go out to the supermarket to do some shopping, do you take the girls with you?
Yes, I now it's not often. Yes, it's not often, but early it was often, especially with Margot. My first wife, we often went to the supermarket and cinema.
Yeah.
Park, yes, and I like it to notice a reaction of people.
You like people getting interested.
How they was surprised.
Yeah.
When you took her to the cinema, did you have to pay for her? When you went to the cinema with Margot,
Did you have to buy 2 tickets?
did you have to buy 2 tickets?
Yes, I bought. Yes, I bought 2 tickets, and
At least she doesn't talk during the film.
on the plane the same 2 tickets, but on my name.
2 tickets on your name.
No, on his knee. She sat on your knee?
No, his name.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
no,
I thought you said she sat on your knee.
Because they don't have passports.
Oh, of course they don't. No fingerprint.
Yes.
Right. So what sort of questions, when you're out, Yuri, what sort of questions do people ask you about the girls?
Usually, people are more brave in the internet,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's not brave face to face, and they делают вид. they look at like it's okay, but now we are go out. They are crazy.
They're crazy. Yeah, I think it's probably the fear of the unknown, because they don't know and they don't understand. Maybe they're scared to ask, but I think, just go and say hello.
Yes, they don't understand, and and it's also funny for some people. For example, when I chose dress in women boutique, women market, yes, and we was between another women. They look at like, oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
But it's not okay for them.
Right, yeah.
Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah. So, how do you identify? You're a pansexual, is that correct?
Yes, I'm pansexual, yes.
And what does that mean for those people that don't know? What does it mean to be pansexual?
It means that for me important not sex. I mean woman or man. Not important body, like for bisexual, but for me important soul, different characteristics, different fetishes. Yes, and for me important story. It's really important for me, like for pansexual.
Yeah, got you.
At first story, and second another stuff.
So you would, when you met someone or something, you would...
For example, I like read fanfics. It's too about story.
Right. So you love a good book. Yeah. So when you meet someone or something, you would create a story in your head, and that would get the juices flowing, and you think, oi, I like that ashtray. I'll have a bit of her.
Also, I have a lot of success in the art too. I have wrote 4 books of poems.
You've wrote 4 books?
Yes, I'm opera director, and I made a lot of opera performances.
Yeah.
And I perform like performer too in the club, for example, and in the also I make social performances. I want to support and to pay attention for different problems in our social.
Yeah, for sure. So you're kind of like, you're like the male Greta, whatever her face is. What's that weird bird with the piece?
My story is not only for sex. I know that.
Yeah, for sure. So when are you open to meeting and falling in love with a human being? Is that something you think one day you would have a normal relationship as it's perceived?
Do you mean I want to have a relationship with this person?
Yes. Would you in the future?
I had a relationship with person in the past, and a long time. I had a relationship with a woman. It was 7 years, and then I had a relationship with a guy, 6 years. Now I don't want, but one day, yes, it's okay for me, but this person should accept me, and I will accept him or her. Yes, and yes.
You just want somebody that's going to accept you for you. You like the things that you like, and that's okay.
Yes, and it's my own business, my life.
It is, yeah. You've now got a personal brand, haven't you?
And if it's okay for person, why not?
Absolutely. And would you have the other person with the dolls? Would you have a bit of a cheeky gangbang?
That's what I was.
I love mixed in the sex, by the
Yeah.
way, with different toys, different
Yeah.
practice. I think you know that already. And but dolls are not like a like a people.
Are they not?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, and my attitude is not the same
Yeah.
because yes, I. My attitude is like to the, for example, your favorite car, your favorite musical instrument, and another
Recorder.
favorite stuff. Yes,
Yeah.
and but it's not it's not a person. Like the raw chicken is not a live animal.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, so there's yeah.
And different experience, different feelings, and it's important completely like I have one and second two.
Yeah. And do when you meet people, so your friends.
By the way, I have a lot of people next to me, and sex too. Yes, it's not.
Oh, so you get a lot of sex. You get a lot of sex, do you?
Yes, a lot of sex, but not classic sex.
Not classic sex, yeah. No, I bet you don't, you dirty boy.
Even it looks like a classic sex. I should.
Stick a finger in the bum. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
But if I have, we have really story. For example, we are speaking about that. It's great.
And do you find there are many people that are that are objectophiles? Are there other objectophiles? So you said that you were an objectophile. Yeah. Have you met any others?
It's one of my fetishes, and I have a lot of fetishes. BDSM, for example, too.
Yeah.
It's another. Objects, it's another.
Yeah.
Sex toy is similar, but it's different too. Yes. And
what else? What other fetishes do you have?
huh?
What other fetishes do you have?
What fetishes do I have?
Yeah.
I said.
Just those ones, yeah?
Yes.
Ah, okay. What about you, Lise?
What fetishes I have?
Yeah.
I mean, this is all about Yuri.
She doesn't want to tell us her fetishes, Yuri. I reckon she's eyeing up your ashtray.
I'm definitely not.
By the way, I love smell my dirty clothes.
Sorry?
Sniff. Yes.
Yes.
Hang on. Sorry, Yuri. Can you repeat that?
He's a sniffer.
A lot of people do that, but don't say about that.
Yeah, so he likes to like his dirty clothes. Do you remember I said, Yuri?
Your clothes, you always sniff.
Do you remember I said to you in one of the first few episodes that when I go shopping, I like to sniff the clothes? I'm part of the ring. I'm an objectophile. I'm really sorry, Mum.
So is it just
I'm an
dirty
objectophile.
clothes, Yuri? Is it just dirty clothes?
I'm an objectophile.
Is it just dirty clothes that you sniff? Or all clothes?
Is it old clothes you smell or new clothes? You like to smell your own ball sack?
New clothes, it's not interesting.
No.
Yeah.
Who wants to do that, Kim?
Not me, apparently.
It's my smell.
Yeah.
And does that turn you on?
We are all like an animal, and chemistry between people. It's smell.
Yeah. It's like animals, isn't it? Like the.
And when we are meeting each other, we are sniffing each other too.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean.
So when you sniff your clothes, does that turn you on?
Yes. And I am narcissist. Yes, I love myself. By the way, a lot of people when sniff perfume prefer smell similar with their own smell.
Yeah, vabbing. Have you heard about vabbing?
It's ученые. It was
Okay. But well, so I kind of get it, right? Undiagnosed, ADHD, right?
idea. It's I forgot word English.
I think I get it, you know, because right, and you're looking at me really weird. I'm now identifying as an objectophile. Yeah, right. And if you don't like the smell of your own self, get yourself to the doctors. Because if you don't smell very nice, you've got a problem. Because I smell fantastic.
It's normally when you like your smell.
Yeah.
And it means that you accept yourself.
Yeah. It's all about acceptance.
Yes, and we choose looking for a person similar.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in order to be successful in a date, I should sniff them to see if they've got the same smell as me, and then we may be compatible. So you said somebody having the same smell as yourself?
So if Lisa went on a date, should she sniff the fella?
Should I be sniffing them then? To kind of see is their smell the same as what I smell?
Еще раз. Repeat again.
Okay, so if I'm on a date
This is our work.
with somebody, should I be sniffing them to see what their smell is like?
Should she sniff man?
We sniff all people.
All people. We're very inclusive. Not in
Okay.
the whole restaurant. That's inappropriate.
It's not осознанно. It's you can realize that you can't realize that, but we do that.
Right. We do it naturally.
Yes, with all people, and of course there are people with similar smell.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Impulse.
It's normally.
It's normal. I agree. I think I'm an objectophile, Yuri. I think maybe I'm part of your crew.
Do you?
My name is Kim and I'm an objectophile. Pass me the ashtray. Who's got a fag?
You do you.
Wow.
If you say it me, you are object files. Why my reaction?
No, maybe I am. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I am. Because I too like a sniff.
Maybe we have.
After our interview, you can change. Yes.
Wow. So, right, if I wanted to explore this is going in a direction that I didn't anticipate. If I wanted to explore, where do I start? Do I start with a sniff or go straight for the chilled meats?
Repeat.
So if I want to explore... Sorry. If I want to explore, do I start with sniffing or do I find an object? What do I do? Give me some advice for all the...
It's different. It's different smells, but you can have a little smell like objects, but it's different. For example, Luna has smell silicone. It's not like person.
Yeah.
And I can't have attitude like person.
Yeah.
Yes. And a lot of men doesn't like smell silicone, and it's not okay for sex for them. Yes, it's separate fetishes. It's unique stuff
Unique,
for different. Yes.
Wow. So what's next for you, Yuri? What's your
5-year plan?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yes.
Do you get
I
recognised?
I can change fast. For example, during half year, I can change. Yes, and it was a lot of times. But my main rules.
You have rules?
My own, yes, my собственные, my main rules never change it. For example, I should be порядочным. I should be a good person.
Absolutely. I love that.
Yes, because fetishes, it's my own business. But if I am died, it's not okay. I'm killed, it's not okay. Yes, I am stolen, it's not okay. I'm in that.
Yeah, I get you. Wow. You are probably one of the most interesting people I think I've ever spoken to.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Sorry for my English.
No, it's absolutely... We're sorry for our English.
Yeah, we should be apologising.
Wow. Well, Yuri, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you too, yes.
And if you want to follow Yuri, if you want to explore the the world of objectophilia, is that the right word?
Yeah.
Then follow Yuri on Instagram, because it's just... fantastic. So thank you very much, Yuri.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.